Caitlin Clark's distinct reply as Chiefs Patrick Mahomes confirms bringing $1.16 billion league to Kansas City. Right now, Caitlin Clark is breaking barriers and shattering records like a boss. In her rookie season with the Indiana Fever, she averaged a slick 19.2 PEATs, 8.4 AST, and 5.7 reb per game, while dropping 122 three-pointers and bagging a win share of 3.0. Even though her debut on May 14 against Connecticut saw her tally 20 PEATs, with 10 turnovers, Clark quickly morphed into the league's fresh-faced dynamo, earning Rookie of the Year honors and rewriting the record books. With a net worth estimated at around $4 million, this Iowa native, who once racked up a staggering 3,951 PEATs in college, averaging 28.4 PEATs and 31.6 in her senior year, is proving that hustle, heart, and a dash of grit can turn any setback into a slam dunk. Shifting gears to Kansas City, a city that Caitlin Clark's heart has always adored, she chimed in on the prospect of adding a WNBA franchise. Having grown up road tripping from West Des Moines to catch Chiefs games, she confidently said Kansas City would be a good spot for it. Obviously, it's a great sports town that supports women's sports. Even though she cheekily noted, luckily enough, I don't make those decisions. You'd have to ask Kathy. Her belief in Casey's vibe was as clear as a no-look pass. And much like that classic line from Jerry Maguire, show me the money. She knows that if Casey puts its mind to it, fans will flock like die-hard supporters on game day. Just 2 days after having her no. 22 jersey retired by Iowa, Caitlin Clark found herself at the T-Mobile Center for an annual Women's Sports Awards luncheon, a setting as high energy as a fourth-quarter drive at Arrowhead. The event wasn't just about glitz and glamour. It celebrated local high school female champs from Kays and Mo in 2024, serving as the perfect backdrop for her candid Q&A session. When asked about handling high-pressure moments, the 23-year-old guard didn't hold back, saying, "Confidence, that's where it comes from for me. But it's not like something you just have. It comes from the time you put in and how much you trust yourself because you worked for that moment." Reflecting on the bumps along the road, Caitlin Clark opened up about the tough lessons learned. And I think also reminding yourself that it's ok to fail. Not every moment has gone how I planned throughout my career. But a lot of the times you reflect back on the things that have happened. And the failures are the reason that I've had a lot of really good success, whether it was in college or my WNBA career. Breaking her longer thought into bite-sized wisdom, she added, "My rookie year wasn't always the greatest, looking back at the beginning. But by the time we got to the end a few months later, I felt like a completely different person." Not only did her words resonate like a perfectly executed 2-minute drill, but her red pantsuit, worn in honor of her favorite team, the Case Chiefs, gonna hit that Super Bowl in NOLA, proved that style and substance can roll together like a no-huddle offense. It wasn't all talk of personal triumph, though. At one point, she even dropped a gem about the magic of live experiences, recalling how she sat in a suite with Taylor Swift during a Chiefs playoff game at Arrowhead. "It was really fun," she mused. "Taylor is obviously amazing, but I just think the coolest thing about her is her ability to bring people together and find joy in something. And she's just a very kind, caring person, and you can really feel that. I wish she was still on tour. I'd still be going to the shows." Casey, a sports town that unites dreams. Meanwhile, over in the full realm, Chiefs coach Patrick Mahomes is cooking up plans that are as bold as his on-field plays. With a sizzling 67.5% comp rate, 3,928 passing yards, 26 TDs, 11 ints, and 2 rushing TDs in the regular season, Mahomes is not just a gridiron maestro. He's a visionary with a flair for expansion. Kansas City has embraced all sports. I know if we were able to get a WNBA team to Kansas City, it'd be packed every night. I'm hoping we can get that done and push women's sports forward. He declared his words as electrifying as a fourth quarter comeback. He didn't stop there, adding, "I think it has the infrastructure to support it." Later, he even let slip, "I would love to own a NBA and NBA team," splitting his passion between the game he lives for and the future he envisions. His off-field ambitions, bolstered by his wife Brittany's involvement with the Kansas City Current, yet that Nozzle squad turning heads, show a genuine commitment of elevating women's sports. Beyond the flash of individual achievements, the entire WNBA landscape is buzzing with potential. With the league's total valuation pegged at a cool $1.16 billion, teams like the Las Vegas Aces lead the pack at $140 million, followed closely by the Seattle Storm at $135 million, and New York Liberty at $130 million.